Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my...
Hello all, and welcome to this video. And yes, it's been a while, but I have been busy with things, and I've also been throwing some ideas around in my head about doing some sort of different, some things that are a little different, and actually being a bit more proactive with a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be talking about. Since that when I started out, I was doing that, and I've kind of gotten away from it. I've been a lot more reactive about talking about things, such as that other people are talking about, and reacting to that, or reacting to situations, and not going out there and seeing things that I see wrong, or that I see right, or that I, things down the line, sort of things. Being a little more proactive in my videos. That said, this video is not going to be about that. Not the last video I did. One of the last videos I did was about TNA's Global Impact DVD, and the fact that I did want to buy it, and one of the issues that I'm going to be bringing up more and more because I think it's a very important thing, and I think that it needs to be ground into people's heads, and I know people are going to be saying that, I shouldn't be preaching this, but I am going to be preaching it. If a company puts something out that you enjoy, you should make every reasonable chance, I think, to go out there and buy that product, to support that product. There's a reason why WWE brought back ECW. It's because the rise and fall of ECW sold like crazy. It's because the first best of ECW DVD sold like crazy, and they went, well, there's money to be made here, so let's make money. And, it led to the ECW show coming back. Some people would say that's a bad thing, but hey, you get my point. Companies are going to listen to money, and if they see that, hey, this is selling better than this, they're going to put on more of the thing that is selling better. It's one of the things that really irks me about the internet fans, because a lot of the internet fans feel like, well, I don't buy the DVD, I download the DVDs for free, I watch the pay-per-views for free, but I want the WWE to do what I want them to do. Well, if you're not giving them any money, the WWE is not going to listen to you, they're going to listen to the people who are actually giving them money. Okay? This is the way business works. Now you can argue popularity and all of those types of things, yes, but the fact of the matter, they're going to follow where the money's going. So I think it is kind of retarded when people say, they need to listen to me, and you're not willing to spend money on the product. The same thing goes for TNA. I enjoyed Bound for Glory. I ordered Bound for Glory on a replay, and I also bought the DVD. I have the DVD standing behind me. I bought it from ROH, but hey, I do have the DVD. I do buy TNA DVDs when they do something that I enjoy, that I like. The Global Impact DVD looked like something that I wanted. Now, of course, I was ticked off because I wasn't going to spend $30 on it because I thought that was far too much. Now, that said, as most of you probably already know, they did a Don West deal on the DVD where you got the DVD, Tom Cole autograph, Kurt Angle autograph, another autograph who I can't think of off the top of my head, and I feel completely stupid for it, and the actual program from the New Japan program from the show, and they sold it for $100. To me, it was worth $100 because there was parts stuff in there that I would never get. Nagata. The Nagata autograph. I'd never be able to get a Nagata autograph. I'd probably never be able to get the New Japan program that looked very good, and something I'd like to have, particularly since I have already the complete show on DVD, and I would like to give my money to TNA, so hopefully they do more things like this, because these are the things that I would like them to do. These are the things I feel like they can do different that would help them be better. So I have no problems giving them money on this. We're going to see how this goes. I've had problems with TNA stuff before, and we'll see how that goes. So there might be another video on which I might come on here and rip TNA again. However, I am going to rip TNA on this one part. I do have a coupon that came with the Best of AJ Volume 2 DVD, which basically 20% off your next 2 purchases. On this thing, and this is it, for those of you wondering, this is the little coupon. It says on it, see back for details. You come to the back and it says go to the TNA. This is all it says. Go to TNAShop.com. Use this discount code for 20% off savings on each of your next 2 orders. Nowhere on it. As I say, anything about any limitations, anything like that on this deal. Guess what? You can't use it on everything. You can't use it on stuff that's already on sale. That's garbage. I'm sorry. It is. I think it's complete and utter crap. But hey, like I said, it's not a minor quibble, but this is the sort of crap that pisses me off about TNA. Now, the last time I did a video about TNAShop, a lot of people pointed out that, well, yeah, the shop's not very good, but you got the Don West deals, and the Don West deals are better than anything WWE would put on. Yes and no. Because you have to remember that if you go to WWE shop, you often can pick lots of stuff that's on sale. You can get DVDs. Like, for example, you can go on there right now, and you can get the Best of Raw DVD, the CD, a shirt, and a little fake autograph thing, all for $32. That's not a bad deal for a DVD and a CD, particularly a DVD that's supposed to be pretty good. You get a shirt for free. It's not a great shirt, but it is a shirt, and it's probably the shirt's at least worth $5, I would say. And you get this little fake, piece of paper that's probably not even a real autograph. Maybe it's a real autograph. If it's a real autograph, hey, more power to WWE, but it's probably not a real autograph. So we'll just throw that out the window. But for $32, that's not a bad deal. And I would put that against anything TNA's really ever done. Also, right now, you can go on there and you can get the Best of Mick Foley Hardcore Edition with the Cactus Jack t-shirt for like $22, which is less than you can even buy the Cactus Jack t-shirt for, so that's not a bad deal. The thing is, folks, you gotta shop. You gotta actually go through the site, and you gotta actually look for the stuff that's a good deal and the stuff you want. You have to remember that when you buy like a Don West insane deal, that you have to weigh the stuff that you're getting that you want against the stuff you're getting that you don't want, because almost on all those deals you're not going to get everything you want. Maybe you already have part of it, maybe there's parts of it you're never going to use, when they include some of the knockout stuff, whatever. You have to weigh that. When you go to WWE, sometimes there's stuff that, hey, I want everything. You can get what you want, and you can often spend about the same amount of money. I would put this challenge to anybody. If you go to WWEshop.com, you can, or the Shop Zone, you can spend $75, get free shipping, get a free DVD. They always got something going on. And I think you can get just as good of a deal, maybe not as much stuff, but I think you can get just as good of a deal because you're getting more stuff that you actually want and not stuff that maybe you don't want but you're getting just packaged in, than with TNA. So I think it does even out. So that's one thing that I would say, because a lot of people brought that up on my last video, where I talked about this, and I would say, folks, realize that you're comparing stuff that you don't want against stuff that you can get that you do want, sort of thing. That said, just kind of keep that in mind when you're shopping around. That's something I'm going to talk a lot more about on my videos, is just kind of more the retail side of it, more of running around shopping, buying stuff, because I do feel that there's a lack of people going out and spending their money on the stuff that they say they like. I do think that that's a very important thing. You need to spend your money on stuff you like. If you like ROH, you need to spend your money on ROH. If you like TNA, you need to spend your money on TNA. If there's some indie out there that you see and you go, oh wow, that's pretty good, you need to spend your money on that indie. You do need to spend money on it and not just download it for free or watch it for free and just use it for free, because that doesn't help the company. I know a lot of people get on here and say, oh, you're wrong, I can prove to you wrong. Well, you know what? Come on here and prove me wrong, though. You can show up to... I've seen the little video in which the guy talks about, Buzz and all of that, but that doesn't relate so much to wrestling, and I would argue that, because wrestling relies on lots of other things, and you're talking about different income levels and all of that sort of thing, but and different things when it comes to money, and where they get their money. So I would bring all of that up, and I would say that more people need to go out there. They need to spend money on the things they like, so that they can try to get more of what they like back into the business, because I think that is the best way to affect the business, is to spend money on the things that you like. I'm going to keep preaching that. That's one of the things you're probably going to hear me talk a lot more about in the next few videos, plus some other things. I got a few surprises lined up, some things I think you guys will enjoy. That's it for now. I'm out. Later.